What is smoking, Canna family? It is your host Dustin with Two Buds in a Jar, and today we're here to tell you everything you need to know about autoflowers. Stay tuned. Now the autoflower is very age dependent, giving it anywhere 2 to 4 weeks of veg time before it switches into flowering. So that is not a long vegetative period at all, Canna family. Now, because the autoflower grows in rougher, harsher climates, such as the border of Russia, it has made well over the years to adapt to tougher climates and tougher humidity levels, making it almost impervious to flaws. Now, between the early 1970s and 1980s, they really honed on these autoflowers genetics to get it to what you see today. It wasn't until the early 1990s that a Canadian doctor by the name of the Joint Doctor actually started breeding high-potency sativas and high-potency indicas together to create their first autoflower strain called the Lowrider. Now, the myth about autoflowers with its ruderalis genetics being low potency is actually false, due to the fact that it's been particularly bred for its potency, terpenes, cannabinoids, and flavors. Now, these plants were also bred that for different climates and regions that had shorter grow and harvest time in harsher climates. Now, due to these specific factors, the autoflower has a shorter time, typically between 8 to 12 weeks from seedling to vegetative to flower stage, which gives you a short duration time for harvest. Autoflowers are more hardy and resilient than your traditional photo periods, making them more resilient toward things like pest and grow mistakes. So they're great for beginners and novice growers alike. And as well, unlike photo period plants, and guys, if you wonder what I mean by photo period, I mean 12 hours on and 12 off. An autoflower is 18:6 to 20 hours on and 4 hours off. But with that being said, from germination to vegetative cycle, when you go to transplant it, make sure you transplant it in its final pot, because unlike photo period plants, it does not take being transplanted well and can heavily stress out your autoflowers. Now, after the germination cycle, like I said previously, we're going to take your autoflower and you're going to put it either under 18 hours of light on and 6 hours of light off, or you can put it on 20 hours of light on and 4 hours of light off. But make sure it is complete dark when that light is off, because it's very imperative to grow and build and stack those wonderful resinous colas. After germination cycle and your seedling has sprouted, you're going to enter vegetative stage. And with vegetative stage, Canna family, you're going to keep your temperature 70 to 75 degrees and your humidity 60 to 65 degrees. You want to keep your soil moist, but not completely bone dry and definitely not waterlogged. Now, with your third set of true leaves, Canna family, which just means the actual pot leaves themselves, you're going to add your first nitrogen feeding. And whatever nitrogen or food supplement you have for your plant, you're only going to use a quarter of, because autoflowers, unlike photo period plants, are more sensitive to nutrients. You will start to see tufts of white hairs. You will want to reduce your nitrogen and give it a more phosphorus-rich and potassium-rich plant food. Reduce humidity to 40% to 50%, and temperature should still stay relatively at 70 to 75 degrees as well. Now, at the last and final stages of your flowering, you're going to want to keep your humidity levels 40 to 45% humidity in the final weeks of flowering. With temps still in the 75 to 70 degrees, you will see trichome production at its highest. You can bulk up your flowers at these final stages by adding 1 to 2 spoons of blackstrap unsulfured molasses to your plant food regiment schedule. This will bulk up and add trichomes and bulk your flowers to a ridiculous extent, Canna family. And that draws a conclusion on our episode about everything you need to know about autoflowers. Thank you for joining us again on another episode of Two Buds in a Jar, everything you need to know about autoflowers. We're at 573 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been watching the videos and interacting with the channel. We greatly appreciate it. We're greatly humbled, Harry and I. We greatly appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys again next time. Till then, I'm your host, Dustin, from Two Buds in a Jar, and I'm burning out.
Yeah, got my neck and wrist frosty. All day, all night too. Need a beat to write to. Knock 'em out like Mike do. MVP like Michael. Money stacking, it's loaded up. Parks looking all swollen up. New Lambo, I'm rolling up. No stopping, no slowing up. I went hard, that cash came. Got a new big ass chain. Take what I want, no ass game. Live it up in that fast lane. Do this shit for my people. Get that money, all we know. Money never finito. Keep on boosting my ego. Steph Curry with the free throw. When I turn my swag on, this shit should be illegal. Stepping out the whip, I'm looking sharper than the needle. And all them bitches on me keep on swelling up my ego. I spit fire in the boot when I'm higher than Mariah off that goose. Punchlines hitting hard and chipping toots. Baseline kicking harder than some steel toe boots. Stacking bitches in the backseat of the 4-door coupe. You know them haters who mean shit to me. You gotta be kidding me. Ain't nobody stopping me from securing this victory. And I ain't stopping till the shit I'm dropping making history. And every time they talking about somebody got my neck and wrist frosty. Don't know what it cost me. I've been on the grind, nigga, get these haters off me. I've been on the grind, why niggas so saucy. I've been on the grind, why niggas so bossy. Neck and wrist frosty. Don't know what it cost me. I've been on the grind, nigga, get these haters off me. I've been on the grind, why niggas so saucy. I've been on the grind, why niggas so bossy. Stay up on the grind, dollar bills up on my mind. Yeah, I do this all the time. Always knew I had to shine. When I pull up in the whip, got a shawty so fine. Got them diamonds on my wrist, making niggas go blind. I just wanna do it big, bigger than they ever did. Couple million on the crib, no one knowing where he live. I'm so far above the space, pull up in the spaceship. Speakers blowing out your eardrums when the bass hit. All them bitches wanna taste, they just wanna gossip. Yeah, the way he drip, think he was a faucet. I'm so on that bullshit, competition forfeit. You would think you at the mall looking through my closet. Yo, my neck and wrist frost. All day, all night too. Need a beat to write to. Knock 'em out like Mike do. MVP like Michael. Money stacking, it's loaded up. Parks looking all swollen up. New Lambo, I'm rolling up. No stopping, no slowing up. I went hard, that cash came. Got a new big ass chain. Take what I want, no ass game. Live it up in that fast lane. Do this shit for my people. Get that money, all we know. Money never finito. Keep on boosting my ego.
Fuck, man, I'm gonna catch my dick on fire. God damn it. Damn, dude.